Ulang adlaw kanatong tanan. At the start of today's gospel reading, where Jesus was actually describing the mission or the role of the apostles whom he sent, the image of the serpents and doves as one archaeological finding just recently or in recent years have been discovered in that very place of Israel in the northern part. There was a what we call a tibud, no? You know tibud. It's like a jar, and in the jar there were carvings like serpents and actually doves. And according to the archaeological description and understanding, that this piece of pottery is actually reflective of the season of spring. So it is actually springtime. No, because during winter, which is before spring, the animals are, hibernating. And during this time, especially where this jar was found, where there is a brook or a spring, this is where all the animals would go. And so the image of serpents and doves, which Jesus was using as what we call as an exhortation, actually represents the springtime. And this is also at the same time, the proper time when the apostles were sent to bring a new time, a springtime to the lives of people by the preaching of the good news. And this is also at the same time very much connected with what the prophet Hosea, for the past few days, by the way, our first reading from the prophet Hosea actually presents very beautiful images. And in today's first reading, we have there an expression of the fruit of our lips we are going to offer. And when we say fruit of our lips, they are not just words, but these words are to be done into actions. And it needs springtime to sow the seeds and finally harvest and offer the fruits of our deeds. What we profess, because that is what is meant by the lips, we have to do in our lives. And then we have a harvesting, which Jesus already had reminded his apostles, the harvest is plenty, but the harvesters, the laborers are few. And so we take on that challenge as we continue, and continue as well to offer our prayers, because our prayers actually become like dynamism or dynamics. From what we say from our hearts to our lips, we also have to do and respond to. And God will bless us and make it true in our lives in His right time. Amen.